Hello, everyone, and incredible greetings. How are you guys doing? This is going to be a fairly quick video. I said that I wasn't going to be able to do any more of these, but this video is specifically for those who have purchased our HS Ink Digital, either the template file so that you can create your own designs, or if you have purchased or will purchase any of our pre-made design files that we are releasing onto our website, our Etsy shop, as well as our template vault for some of them. Okay, so this is more so for those users. Now, the information that I'm going to go over in this tutorial or this demonstration can apply to any template that someone's using or anyone that wants to make customized notebooks. The only difference will be your sizing. Okay, so that's going to be the only difference. But I'm doing this. It's going to be a quick video. This is not a class, not a Q&A. I'm going to go through this fairly quickly to show how to use our templates and how they are made so that you have a perfect outline, a perfect alignment on your notebook covers, okay, for the composition notebook covers. When it comes to them, it doesn't matter really what size you have. Our templates, as well as our design files, they come in four different sizes. And you would have to measure, and they each are labeled with the size. If you have the template, you're going by that middle set of numbers for the width. And if you have a design file, it says it on the end of it. It tells you what size that is for. Okay. So we're going to go through that. My name is Shakia, the professor. Our company is HS Ink 365. We are the home of the Honestly Speaking brand of products, HS Ink Digital 365 Creative Academy, where we teach you a wide variety of things, everything from essentials of Silhouette Studio, so that you can learn how to use Silhouette Studio, how to use your Cameo, sublimation, party favors, print and cuts, designing, and so much more. All right, you can check out our website, shop.hsink365.com, for all of our offerings. So I've printed out some covers, and this is just a pen and gear. Is there a particular one that you have to use for composition notebooks? Absolutely not. Okay. What you do have to do, though, is measure. And you are going to measure from the end of the spine tape to the end of your composition notebook. With your ruler, make sure that you are starting off at the right spot. So like with this particular ruler, oh, there we go. You can see from the end, that is not where 0 is. So make sure that you're starting on 0. Even if it does not say 0, you want to start from that first line. So you're going to put that up against it and you're going to measure. Depending on if you have a 1/8 or 1/16 ruler, you'll have to, convert it to decimal. If you have our template comes with a decimal conversion chart. Now, if you have the design files, you're just going to have to do that math yourself by counting however many lines it is and then dividing it by 8 or dividing it by 16 to get your decimal. So this particular one is around, like, I think it's like the 13th or the 14th inch mark, whatever. And it comes out to like 0.8, some 0.8257, somewhere in there. I can't remember exactly which one this was, but you would measure it and make sure that you get that number. And then when you're looking at our templates and or design files, you're going to choose whether it's above or like preferably above a little bit, but you're going to choose the template file or the design file where the width of the substrate edge is closest to yours from the spine to the end. Once you have determined that and you decide which one you're going to get, so I've already, gotten mine. I think this is technically, when it comes to our template sizes, I want to say this is the third one for this pen and gear one. All right. We cut down one size. one side. I'm sorry, we're not cutting down all the sides. You should not be taking your scissors and trimming around the edge. You only have to cut down one side, okay? We're going to take our ruler so that we can get a nice straight edge. Place it on the edge of the design. Take our blade and cut straight down, okay? You want to make sure that you do see some of the design on the other side of your ruler to ensure that you don't have any white left on this side, okay? This is a matte paper. We're then going to peel back the edge, and you can choose to do it from the corner at like a 45-degree angle, or you can do the way I prefer to do it, where I peel back from the top edge and then fold it and crease it back to where it's a nice flat line. Then, with my notebook facing me, the spine edge facing me, I'm going to take my print, and you're going to have to center it. Our templates, as well as our design files, are designed with a bleed around it. Okay, it's like a 0.25 bleed. So it is going to be much larger than your notebook cover. But we do it everything from this side, because the bleed part, there's no major parts of design. That's just background in that area. Also, from the top to the bottom, there's going to be bleed so that it goes over the edge. When you are positioning it, you want to, so my little trick is I kind of hold it. If you're in my foam board class, you know I'm all about my pinkies. So I kind of use those to brace it so that I can kind of see, and I'm able to not go all the way down and make sure that I am even on both sides for where to place this. So once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and put that leading edge down and smooth that out. Okay. Once we do that, we're going to flip our print back, take the backing of the sticker sheet, start to pull that. The closer you keep it to your composition notebook, the better. So you can use your hand, you can use a ruler, you can use a wide squeegee. That is up to you as far as getting this smooth out onto your notebook. You don't have to go as slow as I was going. I was just explaining it. And we're just going to pull that out just like that. Okay. So there it is on there. If we flip it open, you're going to see that there is, of course, a lot there. You'll be able to see, not sure if you guys can see the design through there. So you're just going to open it up and you're going to trim around it. Some people will trim it and then fold it in. I don't have to do that, especially with the adhesive sheet that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull my blade along the edges of the notebook. Oops, that side didn't cut all the way. So as you can see, there is design left on this piece. That was the 0.25 bleed that we build into all of our design files and all of our templates. Once you close it up, it is perfectly aligned to the edges. You don't have to worry about it showing like exposed composition color, or just the original color of the book. Most of the notebook, or not notebook, the adhesive sheets that you're going to get, they're not completely opaque. You will be able to see through it and kind of see the original one like underneath there. That's just a given, unless you are going to double up and put an adhesive sheet down first, and then like just a plain white one, and then put this on top. It's a given that you're going to kind of see through it. None of them are truly like solid opaque where you won't see anything, but that's how you would apply it. Okay. So if you're just doing the sticker, you're not going to protect it, that is the end. That is how quick it is to do it. Now, if you decide that you do want to put a laminate over top, you can do that before or after. That's up to you. It just depends on which method you're most comfortable with. But it can be done before or after. You're going to take your print. If you have the pre-cut 8.5 by 11 sheets, you can use that whole, or you can trim it down. I have a really, really large roll because I have a large electric laminate cold laminator. So whether it's cold lamination or just the self-adhesive sheets or the holographic laminating sheets or cover sheets or clear adhesive, so you can use clear 651, clear 631, which is like more of a matte look. You can peel it from the corner or along the complete top edge. Either way works. You want to make sure that it goes over it. And we're going to just press that leading edge down the same way we did for the notebook cover. Now with the laminate, you do want heavy pressure. You want good, even pressure. So we're just going to push that down. And a lot of times with the backings, if you just push it out, it will go down smoothly. You can use your hand, but you want to make sure that you have even pressure. You want to be on a nice flat surface for this to avoid air bubbles. You want to push it out towards the sides and towards the opening to make sure that you're working those bubbles out beforehand. This is not a process that you really want to rush. If you decide that you want to put laminate over to protect it, account for that time. Take your time. Everything that we do, we don't have to try and get it done in like 2.5 seconds. Some things just take time. A lot of the videos that you watch, sometimes they are sped up. So you might be getting a false sense of how long it takes to cover them. But once you have it laminated, you're going to do the exact same process. We're going to take our ruler, go to the edge. Make sure that you do see some of the color. And then you're going to just trim off that back edge, or it's going to be our leading edge. And once we have that, we're going to peel this back. Oh, wait, maybe it was this one. Oh, wait, I don't think this one was adhesive sheet. Was it? Actually, is this one an adhesive sheet, or is this just my regular white paper? I think it picked up, and actually, haha, this was regular white cardstock. This was not, this was not adhesive. That's why there was an extra sheet left. I guess I had a piece in the tray. So you just kind of see that one. This one wasn't adhesive. I mean, you technically could add your own adhesive and put it over something, but this at least showed you how to put the laminate down. You would then peel it away and then put it onto your composition notebook. All right. So hopefully this quick video helps, where it's not the longer one where I was going through all of the details for those who just wanted to see how to apply it to the notebook the professor way and our technique to get a perfect edge, to make sure that everything is centered on there. Now, this might look a little off centered, it's because the composition notebook label is actually centered on the like the background part instead of the whole thing, because the ruler is there. So it does look like it's pushed over some. But if you look, it's an even amount of space between the end and here because of me using the appropriate template size or design file size. This particular design, depending on when you're watching this, will be available on all of our digital platforms soon. As of right now, if you're watching this live, it's not on the website, but check back by the end of the day if you're interested in this. It's like 6 different school type designs that's like this, that's great for kinder and pre-K and all those grade levels. All right. So thank you guys so very much for joining me. Make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're watching over on YouTube. Tag a friend. Leave a comment. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Let me know if this was the best version that you have seen. Yeah. When it comes to applying these, if this is the easiest version, if you're still having issue, do not hesitate to drop a comment wherever you're watching this video at. Drop a comment to let us know, because maybe we can figure out, what's going on with yours. It might be the paper, or it might be like the sticker sheet that you're using. And if that's the case, we have a lot of recommendations within our composition notebook training or workshop that we did. You can get the single day workshop on our website, or you can enroll in the Creative Lounge and you'll get both days of the workshop if you sign up for the Creative Lounge, as well as some other, perks within the Creative Lounge, which we'll have another video talking about that. All right. But until next time, guys, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.